So my name is D.G. Hollums. I'm a United Methodist elder. I can say that among Methodist groups. United Methodist elder. And I live in, I'm in the New Mexico Conference, and I live in Albuquerque, basically, for anyone who's watching. If you're from New Mexico, you'll know I live in my church is in Rio Rancho, but yeah. So I was asked to be able to tell whoever's watching this about I have a lot of friends. I used to be in the speaking circuit and stuff like that when I was doing experimental church planning and stuff like that in Cincinnati, Northern Kentucky area. And so a lot of my friends are the people that you get interviews from and you read books from and all kinds of stuff. And so I hear a lot from a lot of my friends, Doug Padgett, Tony Jones, Lynn Sweet, who's a part of our tribe, and they're all saying, why in the hell are you a part of the Methodist Church? Because you are young, you're a postmodern, why in the world, why are you still there? And my response usually goes something like this. I usually say, well, listen, you're asking me to leave and go party with my friends over there. But in reality, the church that raised me, the church that fed me, cared for me, and took care of me while my parents were at work or whatever else, my church is like my grandmother to me. And while you guys are inviting me to party over there with my friends, my grandmother is sitting right here, actually on the ground right there, drooling and dying, gasping for life. That's my church. And every time I try to go help her, I get slapped. In some cases, I get stabbed in the back. But I just can't let go. I cannot watch her die knowingly and go party somewhere. And so that's usually my response of why am I still United Methodist, even after being slapped or even after trying to help her and try to help her, become a little bit more healthy. I care about her. I still love her. My whole life was, she taught me Trinity. She taught me grace. She taught me all kinds of different views. And my faith is formed because she spent time with me. And even though I feel like she is crazy at this point in time, I still love her. And I can't just let her die. Now, I can let her die. And some people would say smother her to death and then come play. To be honest with you, that's sad. It's true. A lot of people would say that because she needs to die and then we can have a rebirth from that. So maybe I just need to be a chaplain and let her die with grace and dignity and then be a part of the remnant that rises up. Or maybe she could be able to have something like a phoenix moment in her life to be able to rise up. But I'm not going to just let her die without dignity and grace. And that's why I want to have 2 feet in both worlds. I want to party and be very experimental, fail often to succeed sooner, all those things. But I also want to make sure she knows I love her, I care for her, and I appreciate for what she's done for me. And that's why, as Phyllis Tickle would call me, a hyphenated, and I'm proud to be that way.